Welcome to Lesson 10.7, Elapsed Time. Our essential question for today is, how can we make conversions involving time and add and subtract time on an analog clock? We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, so if we were to convert 200 minutes into hours, then we would consider converting a smaller unit to a larger unit. In this case, we would divide 200 minutes by 60 minutes, and there are 3 60s in 200. 3 times 60 is 180, and 200 minus 180 is 20 minutes. As you can see above, we can express this as 3 hours and 20 minutes, or we can express it as a mixed number. 3 hours is written as a whole, and then we can express 20 minutes out of 60 minutes. And this can be reduced to 1/3. For our second problem, we are going to add 2.5 hours to 10:30 a.m. This problem is really simple. Once we add 1 hour to 10:30 a.m., it'll be 11:30 a.m. And then we add the second hour, which brings us to 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and then the final half hour brings us to 1 o'clock p.m. Our final problem, we are going to subtract 1 3/4 hours from 12:15 p.m. This is a bit more of a challenge. Our first task is to convert 1 3/4 hours to hours and minutes. 1 3/4 can be expressed as an equivalent fraction. We know that there are 60 minutes in an hour, and that 4 can be multiplied by 15 to get 60. Also, 3 can be multiplied by 15 to give us 45. Remember the identity property where 15/15 is equal to 1 whole. For our next step, we are going to back up an hour. So 12:15 p.m. we'll go back to 11:15 a.m. Next, I decided to subtract 15 minutes from 11:15 a.m. So now we're backing up to 11 a.m. And if I take away 15 minutes out of 60, this now leaves us with 30 minutes out of 60 for us to back up. So once we do that and back up another 30 minutes, it'll be 10:30 a.m.